Guys, finally, it's over. What a fucking year, boys. It's the 10 Guys, 1 Cup podcast. I'm Dex. This is Parker, sitting next to me for the first time ever.
Ever in our entire lives.
Well, this is a first. We didn't even know who each other were until today. Nice mustache.
Thanks, brother. Well, it comes together in person.
Brother.
So yeah, this is the first time we've ever done a podcast actually together, not online. This is also our 20th episode.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, it's not week 20 though. Miller fucked that up.
Yeah.
You see he uploaded the last podcast as like week 18 or something?
Yeah. But in life there's death. And
is that it?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this year, to be 100% honest with you.
Really? I think you can do it.
I have to.
Yeah, that's true.
For our listeners out there, your lovely host, Dextrick Michelle Abeda, the commissioner, the man, the myth, the legend is the taco, last place. And well, it's not gonna be fun, but someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. It's got to be someone. We don't have an itinerary for this week. We were gonna wing it, so let's just start with your matchup. How did it?
Well, no.
Let's break it
Let's
down.
go to next gen stats.
Okay, next gen stats first.
Hashtag next gen.
Hashtag next gen. All right, let's see. So earlier in the week, I posted a chart of team players basically in their draft position and what made them like basically their percentage occurrence in championship teams. And I was asked about James Conner, who actually did not have an ADP high enough to make the top 240, but the guy who wrote this stat actually found out later he was the second highest win rate at 22.3, which is pretty high. Do you know what the number one win rate is and who that is? Would you guess?
Number 1, Todd Gurley.
No. Gurley is... This is such a hard chart to parse through. Gurley's 15%.
So who would be number 1 then?
This is actually the first time that...
Tyreek Hill.
No. Where is Hill? Hill is at... 4-3. This is such a
Christian
hard chart.
McCaffrey.
It's Christian McCaffrey.
Okay. I was like, there's not that many options.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah.
This is the first time you can actually look at my screen while I'm quizzing you.
To be fair, it's really hard to like.
Yeah, I mean, you saw how hard it was for me to
Yeah.
figure that out, and I've read this before. Pretty fascinating. Let's see if there's any other like cool, interesting thing. Leonard Fournette's 2.6%, LaShawn McCoy 2.6, both very low scores.
Who's 21.2, 11.6?
11.6 is Sammy Watkins.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes?
We did different.
Oh,
I did.
you did the X coordinate first.
Yeah.
And I did the Y coordinate. Okay, that makes sense. I think it's interesting. The Bears are 15% at 10th round. 18th round, 10th pick, which is super low down there. He also said that Le'Veon Bell is the lowest he's ever seen. Actually, no, not ever. Where is it? He said Le'Veon Bell is 0.9% is the worst he has in his database all the way back to 2013 for any player drafted a significant number of times. Next lowest is Arian Foster at 1.4% back in 2013 when he had an ADP of 3rd overall. And he actually played games, but did miss half the season. I guess in summary, thank God I made the playoffs and ended up being perfectly average at sixth place.
In case you guys were wondering, Parker beat me by 5 points to make the playoffs. Parker would have been the taco if he didn't make it with his scores.
That's crazy. That's the lock it for Conner trade right there, through and through.
Well, let's go.
Can't look too far in the past, right? Let's see what other fun next-gen stats we have. Michael Thomas, do you know what percentage of his catches he ended the regular fantasy football season with? What percentage of his targets were catches? Let's go with that. It's a better way to say it.
63%.
83%.
Wow.
Yeah, 86, my bad. Absolute insanity. Drew Brees is the beast. Honestly, I didn't prep any other stats.
Yeah, so for you guys listening, as you know, this is our 20th episode. it's been a lot of fantasy talk. We're a little worn down.
We are?
I am.
Yeah.
It's been a time. Well, now that next gen stats are in, let's jump into our next segment.
Can you remember it off the top of your head?
HeyParkerJ.com.
Oh, it is Hey Parker J. There's no way we have anything submitted.
What do you mean? I did it last week.
Well, it's Monday. Like, it's not even open yet.
Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, no need to do Hey Parker J. I forgot. We're doing that. Oh, yeah. We're doing this early, too. It's Monday. Usually we do these on Wednesdays. My brain did. Yeah.
We
so
figured since we were in person, we could actually put one together.
I've been drunk for the last 3 days. So, not a lot of brain cells are popping off right now.
Yeah. Throughout the whole season for you, really.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so let's go into our matchups from last week.
Yeah, let's take a look. They're not all the way over. But is anything still up in the air?
No.
Everything's pretty much set in stone.
The only one is Paul versus Brad.
Actually, Dustin could technically come back.
Yeah, if his fucking running back gets 40 points.
If it happens, we'll record another episode. How about that? Secret bonus episode 21.
So technically, Brad is projected to lose to Paul by 1 point.
So that one could still
Philip
Lindsay. And I hope he doesn't pop off because Philip Lindsay's the only thing keeping Amber in our matchup in the other league, a different league entirely that probably not supposed to be talking about on this podcast. If you know what I mean.
Uh-oh. What did I do? So, I guess let's just jump right into the only 2 matchups anyone cares about. Oh, you have it up. So, Dustin team, as did a lot better than we all thought, but fucking Charlie. Yep. We all said it. His team. I love that he got the high score of the week.
Yep, me too. That's good. It's a good championship.
Yeah.
Unlike last year. Last year's was totally shit.
Yeah, so Charlie got what he deserved, the win. He got it.
How early were we picking Charlie to win the league this year, do you think?
Like week 4?
You think week 4 we were picking Charlie?
Yeah. Once Zeke got going and had started going, because at the beginning of the year, Zeke was horrible. Mm-hmm. And then he kind of once he got it going, his team was just constantly killing it. Yep. Again, tight end was his weakest link. And usually he was picking some sort of Buccaneers tight end to play.
Yeah. And also, I feel like he pulled the old Parker Johnson special quite a bit early on in the year and complained about his team more. He complained. His complaints exceeded his team's actual negative performance, so we thought he was doing worse. I'm actually looking at Hey Parker J right now so we have week 11 and 12 data. Charlie was actually league aggregate rank 5, averaging 6.4 for week 11, and then in week 12 he was still ranked 5, and then in week 13 he jumps all the way up to number 1, and I don't think he lets it go. Yeah, he stays number 1 all the way through. Pretty crazy. Actually, he shot up from 5 to 1.
And Parker went from 1 to last.
To be fair, week 1, who was it? Someone ranked me bad week 1. I think it was Charlie. Charlie ranked me number 6, and Mike ranked me number 4, and that was the lowest that I had. And I remember saying on that podcast, they actually know what's up because my team turned to shit that week. Right when I released this site, everything went downhill.
'Cause it's all downhill from here.
As we all know, fantasy's a joke and nothing matters, right?
Fantasy's the dumbest fucking thing in the world. Honestly, we should end the league. No more fantasy.
We should take a 1-year break, right?
Yeah.
1 year, just take it off. We'll fire it up, get a new trophy, get a new name. The year after this one, though. Right?
Chicago's gonna suck. I don't. Yeah. Let's go.
Maybe I'll get a Bears jersey that way when we're in Chicago.
Ew.
Because James Conner kind of fell through pretty hard. So maybe I'll get, because I wanted to get a James Conner jersey because he did make the difference. But the Bears is probably my most consistent and best player on my team. So maybe I'll get, what's that boy's name?
Khalil Mack.
Probably get a Khalil Mack jersey. That way when we're in Chicago, at least it fits, right?
I guess.
I don't know. Is it weird that I've never had a Cardinals jersey, but now that I'm into fantasy, I'm gonna get a fantasy relevant jersey before my own home team.
No, you're a millennial.
That's. But you're a millennial, and you didn't do that.
Yeah, but I'm a man.
Hey, there it is, the true feelings.
I'm sorry. It's a lot of pain.
A lot of pain.
All right, so we saw Hey Parker J. We saw Charlie whoop that ass.
Mm-hmm.
We really don't care about any of the other matchups.
No, that's not true, dude. I scored over 100 points.
Oh, you did.
I scored 125.
What the fuck? Who? Oh, Russell Wilson balled out for you.
Yeah, he did. Let's see what else happened because I didn't pay attention.
You still lost.
Still lost. Gabe had the second highest points of the week. Kamara and Luck just basically and Zach Ertz.
Oh no! Wait, we're fucking up. Dustin, you're a dumbass.
Oh yeah, the most relevant. Yeah, let's look at the actual box scores for like these relevant games.
Dustin, 42 points from 43, almost from Aaron Rodgers. Let's see, what's that difference? 13 would put him at 40. So 15-point swing. Well, if he had 15 more points, where would he be? Where's scroll up?
It's right here.
Oh, yeah, 15. So right now, Dustin, if he would have started Aaron Rodgers, he would be at 132. 133. And then he has one player left. I guess he'd need 20 points, but
maybe like 19, 18, just like if we're looking at decimals.
Also, what the fuck? He didn't start CJ Anderson.
And Jags D. Jags is playing Miami. Why wouldn't you start them?
That's all right. Dallas against Tampa Bay is up in the air. But CJ Anderson was the one. He picked him up and didn't start him. If he would have had that in either of his flex spots and Aaron Rodgers, he probably would have walked away with this pretty easily.
Over Mike Williams, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy.
Dustin rode the hype of Mike Williams going off last week. And he was like, oh, he didn't look at the matchup.
Yep.
Baltimore has one of the best, if not the best, defense in the NFL right now. And he's just like, well, he did good last week. I'm just going to keep riding with it.
Yeah.
Dustin didn't deserve to win. He's easily, like, I guess Dylan fucked up this week by setting Dustin's lineup.
Dylan really should have paid more attention this week when he set Dustin's lineup. Yeah, I mean, it is known, though. Dustin definitely didn't deserve this. He doesn't play well. Plays like shit. Lucks into pretty much everything good that happens to his team. And it kind of caught up to him this week. He couldn't actually beat a decent team. Just Charlie's team balled the fuck out. Zeke didn't even carry that hard. 13 points. Dex just went full guard dog mode. There might be someone outside.
I just heard us singing. All right, we're good.
Jamal Williams play, though. Goddamn.
Yep.
24 points from Jamal Williams. Did you pick him up this week to play him?
Yep.
Smart. I had him at the beginning of the year. I dropped him. That would have been fun. And then really the only misplay that Charlie made was starting the Saints over the Patriots. Saints at Pittsburgh, Patriots at Buffalo.
Yeah, that was a horrible call, Charlie. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know why you'd play. Yeah.
Especially Buffalo?
Yeah, Buffalo, dude.
Circle the wagons.
Yeah, I'm surprised at that. But, like, other than that, dude, he made all of his starts correctly. Very impressive, especially to pick up Jamal Williams and play him with confidence. That was very interesting. That's all we can say about this. And so another season goes into the books. Assuming Jamal, what is it?
To be fair, Dustin has Jalen Richard, right?
Richard.
We've
been corrected on that.
Jalen Richard, who plays tonight against Denver. I do have a $20 scratcher with a guy at work on this game.
I want to know why you're starting Jalen Richard against Denver over CJ Anderson. Or really anybody else in your flex.
He's stupid.
Yep. I don't know. When did you pick him up, Dustin? Transactions. Picked him up in November, late November 21st, so about a month ago. You should know better by now. Right? What's his line, man? Yeah, he's scored more than 8 points once since you picked him up. And he scored more than 4 points twice since you picked him up. You should know better than to put him in. You fucking child. Anyways, sorry, is that a little bit of extra rage going on today? Let's see what else we got. Let's look at your matchup. What happened here? Let's break it down.
So, Kyle Rudolph had a Hail Mary 45-yard touchdown before half. That is when fear started striking me. I thought I was golden.
That's just the other neighbors.
Pat's here.
Oh, okay.
So I thought I was golden going into it. I will say, I was like, I've never been more confident in my life that I'm going to win a matchup.
And that's when you should have been afraid.
And that's when it all fell apart. Fuck! So Texans D, 0 points. They've been like my workhorse all year. Kicker, 6 points. Mitch Trubisky, 12. Fuck. Deshaun Watson for Daniel got 36, which I traded to Daniel.
Yeah, that's craziness.
Leonard Fournette did well. Melvin Gordon did okay. It was just a subpar performance by all of my players.
Hello.
And, well, Daniel's team went the fuck off.
Yeah, he did.
And now I am last place and dying.
Yeah. Let's see what else happened here. Texans D0. Doug Baldwin would have gotten you a hot 22 points over someone like
Tyler Lockett.
Brandon Cooks. You could have started Doug Baldwin and Tyler Lockett. Dude, the Rams got which Ram benefited from this game?
Woods
did.
Miller had him. It's always a toss-up with who you're going to play or not play with them.
They just have so many weapons. They spread it around a lot, it feels like, right?
Yeah.
I haven't watched them a lot, so it's hard for me to know.
So yes, I came in last place. It's weird. I'm actually depressed. Like, I just feel bad about myself.
It's okay. It's not a reflection on you as a person.
Kind of.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Tiny bit. But hey, at the same time, Miller had the best team. Second best team, probably, behind Charlie. So what does that say about fantasy football as a whole?
It's stupid and fake.
That's right. That's right. And that's why we do this podcast. Because we care about something stupid and fake.
We care about something so fucking much. Yeah, that was the fantasy podcast.
Is that it? Is there any more content? There's no pick 'em for next week.
Nothing. We have nothing. It's over. Fucking finally. So just so you all know, to our thousands of listeners, we will be keeping the podcast going. We'll have a different name. And we will not be talking about just fantasy. We'll probably talk about fantasy once a month. We're going to take a couple weeks off, probably 2, get things going. We'll have more guests on this coming up year.
Yeah, let's
I don't
see
know.
what else. Any more big announcements? There's just the sign off, right? And
as always,
I feel like you want to say this a little harder than usual today.
I don't know. So the only thing I can say is I did come in last place. And like, some things need to die to help you grow. So I feel like my fantasy football life is dead, but it'll be back and stronger than ever. I don't know anymore. Hopefully. Yeah. But I guess, fuck Daniel.
Fuck Daniel.
I like to make money, get turned. I like to make money, get.
I don't get to do the fake sign off where we get good sound bites afterwards because you're standing right here.
Yeah.